Hey guys, Christian DeLupa here for PC Mac, and today we're taking a look at Google Allo, Google's new messaging app. Now, Allo is just the latest in a long line of Google messaging apps, but unfortunately, you're not going to be able to get rid of the rest of your messaging apps just yet. Let's start with the user interface. It looks great. The app is very well designed and clean and set up in a very familiar way. If you've used any other messaging apps ever, you should be able to use Google Allo. Simply tap on the name to start typing a message, then hit send, the same way you would any other messaging app. The interface is white with the colored message bubbles, giving it a pretty nice and clean overall look. But the real point behind Google Allo is Google Assistant. No, Google's new assistant doesn't have a cool name like Siri or Cortana, it's just called Google Assistant. Not only does Assistant pop up in your chats with others, but you can also chat directly with Assistant, asking it to give you information like news headlines, weather, and so on. It can also tap into your other Google services, asking it for things like unread emails. The way this is done works very well. Simply type out a message the same way you would to anyone else, and Assistant will answer, the same way anyone else would. Assistant is actually far more useful than it seems. Despite still being in beta, the Assistant works well and delivers appropriate information without seeming like a service in beta. If you were hoping that Allo would be the next all-in-one iMessage killer, you're going to be disappointed. Allo isn't really an SMS client, and you can't really use it to send messages over your carrier's network. Instead, it uses the web to send web-based messages, just like services like Facebook Messenger. If you do send a message to a phone number, it will be delivered. However, it will be delivered in the form of an invitation to join Allo. That's not an SMS. Instead, it's simply a message routed through a Google-owned service number. Despite the fact that Google Allo isn't very useful if you don't have other friends who use it, if you do, it's a great app. It has a ton of stickers and the ability to send doodles on images as well. Not only that, but it will be updated with more features as time goes on. Unfortunately, you can only use Allo on one device at a time right now, even though it's web-based. It's linked to your phone number, and as such, there's no desktop client just yet. Allo has a lot of potential, but it's not there just yet. It's lacking a few really necessary features, like SMS integration, for example. That would really push it over the edge in usefulness. Assistant is also a great feature. It gives it a glimpse into what Assistant will look like on the next version of Android. Thanks again for watching. Again, my name is Christian DeLupa here for PC Mac, and we'll see you next time.